Motivating podcasting, big boy and two blow, reporting live broadcast.
We giving satisfaction with the question we ask. The chemistry fantastic, we like Casper Nash.
We got our ear to the streets, boy, we easy lead. We popping up on your phone and soon to be your TV.
This reality, we ain't just doing this for the view. Entertainment and family life, hood news, eat the shoes.
NBA or NFL, we like Patrick and Kelsey. Money, motivation talk, we tryna get y'all well.
They like Toodle, how you knowin' how to say it like that? Every Monday dropping gems, make them play it right back.
Just cause it's money, motivation, and it's every Monday, Monday to Sunday, 7 in the morning.
You know the money don't sleep, I ain't wasting no time. Hustling all year long, always on go time.
I'm about to run the thing back, I must be prime time. Let's get the show started, here we are reporting live.
I'm up early in the morning, getting to it, making it happen. With the manager working, or at work, get some cash. You know the money don't sleep, motivating podcast. Big boy, two dog, reporting live, broadcast.
Early in the morning, getting to it, making it happen. Whether I'm in the street working or at work, get some traffic. You know the money don't sleep. Motivating podcasting, big boy and two blow, reporting live broadcast.
I'm up early in the morning for you, even eat your breakfast. For you brush your teeth and yawn, I hit the money block like Tetris.
We up early in the morning, check your notifications.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Money Don't Sleep podcast. It's Big Boy Phantom, and I'm with my other co-host,
Tudo, Yudi.
and you just heard the introduction for the first time, the world premiere. You know what I'm saying? That's the intro to the Money Don't Sleep podcast. I know y'all was out there asking for an intro. You know, ask us, just something to get y'all ready for the morning. Hey, motivating podcasting. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that got y'all motivated, you know what I'm saying? So as we always do, every Monday, we always gonna have words from that boy Tudo with motivation. Let's get it started.
Yeah, man, always just trying to stay motivated, stay blessed, Want to make sure everybody just kind of stand on their note this week, per usual. Write down your weekly goals, your monthly goals. Write down a couple of things that you want to do that you haven't been able to do or that you've been saying you want to stick to. Like, I know some people say drink a gallon of water a day.
Gallon?
Now, me personally, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Now, I drink a lot of bottles of water per day, but I don't really know the exact consumption. You know what I'm saying? But work on that. I ain't gonna lie, man. My knees be hurting, man. I need to work on that. What else, man?
Drink spring waters. When you drink your waters.
He like to be so specific with his waters. I mean, God
drink
dang.
spring waters.
Why spring water? Break it down. Why they need spring water?
Spring water, because that shit come from an actual spring. Like, you could pull up to that shit and take a bucket and get you some water. Obviously, they won't let you do that, but you could physically see your water. It ain't gonna be like you getting your shit from Ed's Aquifer and shit. Not to say nothing wrong with
Man,
that.
I motivate you to go get some spring water.
Not to say that you can't fuck with Ed's Aquifer shit, but hey, spring water, you know what I'm saying?
If you lazy in any aspect of your life, it's time to start cutting that shit out now.
Code.
It's time to start cutting all the laziness out. If you claim that you want to be, you trying to get your body right, you trying to do this and that, once again, you need to do your meal prepping. You need to cut out some of the fats and the sugary foods if that's what you want. I know some people have a heavy addiction to sodas, and they be like, damn, man, I wish I could break the habit, this and that. Break that habit, bitch.
You can break it.
I know people that smoke cigarettes, but I call them cancer sticks.
Big cancer.
Some people want to stop smoking cancer sticks or smoking blacks. Now, one of my partners, that nigga got an infatuation with blacks. Oh, my fucking God, I hate
that nigga be blacking out.
Literally. I'm talking God damn.
But you know what, though? Just to set up a little vulnerability on that, like getting health right, and like getting like the eating right. Like me, I struggle myself with that. Like, it's the snacking shit. Like, I can eat whole foods like steak, broccoli, chicken. I can go walk in the athletic park. I ain't got no problem with it. Like, we can go play basketball. We can get on a treadmill. We can do all that shit. But It's just trying to keep it consistent. So I'm going to be working with y'all. So whoever listens to the podcast, just know that the big boy working with y'all. Because just because I'm called the big boy, you know, Cova always knows shit. I want to always slim down some. And I did. But, you know, life shit happened.
Start trying to call himself Slim Phantom.
Man, I was for a minute. Remember, I had a picture. I was like 281.
Slim Phantom, though.
I was like 281. I had got down to 281. So, you know, just some vulnerability. Like, I'm trying to get back to that. So, like, you know, Monday coming tomorrow. Obviously, it's Monday motivation. Today, I'm sorry, I said tomorrow. It's Monday motivation. So, I'm doing the same thing with y'all. I'm going oatmeal in the morning. You know what I'm saying? 7 a.m. with y'all. Oatmeal. I'm going fruit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going water.
I gotta have my smoothie, man.
And I'm going water straight like that. Lunch, I'm going to try to do like maybe some chicken thighs and some broccoli. Try to do no carbs because that's how I lost weight as fast as I did last time. But you just got to stay on it. It's that snacking shit, though. That snacking shit going to get you. Cause I got this Werther's original
snacks. I ain't gonna lie,
nigga. I got that Werther's original popcorn, caramel popcorn. That whole fire.
Hold on. Which one though?
No, okay, I got.
Cause you know they got different colors.
Okay, so the one I had now is new. It's salty and sweet. I had that one.
But what color is it? Cause you know
it's
they got
like that
the
baby
red,
blue looking shit.
The baby blue or
it's
the
a
teal?
baby blue. Teal.
Okay.
It's like teal.
All right.
And then I had the regular one too.
I'm a
red.
real fat person. I'm sorry. I look slim,
yeah.
But I'm really fat at heart, so I know the snack game. That's
Werther original popcorn, and they say they got the shit at Disney World supposed to be more fire because they give it to you hot and fresh and shit. You say you didn't see that shit. You was probably.
I didn't see that when I went there. Now I wasn't looking for that. I ain't gonna lie.
But you weren't looking for it though, so it don't count.
Yeah, because when we went, the kids was asking for funnel cakes and shit.
Some shit you can make at home. I done made my wife funnel cake a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. It's like still like carnival festivity vibes.
Yeah, with caramels and strawberries and shit all over.
Exactly. Come on, who gonna turn down the funnel cake, bitch? Stop playing.
You know what? When
over some popcorn, I'll get a funnel cake over some popcorn, bitch.
Yeah, well, shit.
In that type of setting again.
Well, it depends. If it's that Werther's original shit, I get that.
They ain't say that. I didn't see that. And nor did I smell
it. If it was regular popcorn,
if I would have smelt it or synced it, you know what I'm saying? It would have been different. Like when we went to, what's the other one? SeaWorld. We went to SeaWorld in, what's that, Orlando, right? Yeah, SeaWorld in Orlando. But we got turkey legs. They was supposed to have been like I think there was a smoked chipotle barbecue turkey leg.
Was it tender?
And I'm like, oh, nigga, I'm about to go get this turkey leg. Nigga, I went up there, you know what I'm saying? I got the turkey leg, bitch. I'm like, oh, that bitch smells so fire.
But then
I get that bit a 5 out of 10.
I
said,
God, like a 10. Because I think it's a good balance of how you gotta be with your turkey when y'all cooking them. Like I think it's gotta be obviously cooked all the way through, soft, you know what I'm saying? But also it don't need to fall off the bone to where you can't carry it. Because, you know, you got to carry it around the carnival or the festival that you at. You got to carry it around. So you don't want it to fall off the bone. But you want to at least, when you bite it, that meat pull off of it.
That's a fact.
Pause. You know what I'm saying? That's like a rib, pause. That's like a rib. You know, you want that, you don't want it to just be falling off the bone. You still want, but you want that meat to pull away. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You got to have a perfect balance with that shit. So some of these people ain't doing that shit. They just cooking your shit. So I'm on the same thing with everybody. We're going to check in next Monday, even with me. We're going to check in and see if I did everything right in a week's time. Because if I did, I definitely should be feeling 100 times better, feeling good. I mean, I feel good now, but I'm supposed to be feeling even better. So we working on the advance, especially with the new baby coming. I'm going to have, you know what I'm saying, me and my wife have a new baby and shit. Baby number 4. I need to be, you know, shit, being right, because I already did it before, and it's like, it was muscle memory. You did it before, do it again. So that's my motivation, that I need to be doing that.
This week, the motivation, the word of the week is discipline.
Yeah, that's a good one, for sure.
The word of the week for everyone is going to be discipline. Now, however that may apply in your personal life, I don't mean like your actual personal life, I'm just saying to yourself, whatever that means to you and what you want to apply it to, do so. Because everybody needs discipline. It don't matter where it's at, once again.
Yeah.
You know, it can be like the weight thing, like I said. It can be about some people like trying to stop a certain addiction or a certain habit, or maybe you want to gain a new habit. But you still need the discipline to do that.
Right.
You got to have the mindset.
And we all can do this shit.
Yeah, most definitely. We all could do it. We just got to stay disciplined.
That's it. Real talk.
It's damn near one of them words where you got to use it in order to do it. It's like that type of vibe. But I ain't going to talk your ear off on the motivation because we motivating anyway all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's the Money Don't Sleep podcast. We always on positive vibes. We ain't never trying to be on a negative vibe, even though it always be things going on in our lives that are negative.
Indeed.
We try to always only spread positivity within one another and to the people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if we all come together, we all make a better world. You know,
because it's for the people, you know. And then I also want to say
we're gonna for us, by us, man.
We're gonna definitely have also some motivational words from Primetime Deion Sanders. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some motivational words from him. We're gonna play that for y'all. So you know what I'm saying? Go check this out.
I'm told it takes 21 days to create a habit. Therefore, it must also take 21 days to break the habit. I need you to be in the habit of being kind, being nice, being pleasant, being fruitful, blessing others. I need you to get in the habit of working out and training, of getting your life together, saying no when you know you should, but not staying up to it, not eating the wrong foods. I need you to get in the habit of working out and really, really focusing on those lowlights, not the highlights. I need you to get in the habit of going to the next level. That's what I need you to do. These next 21 days in your life are truly valuable. Let's create new habits and break the old ones.
Those motivational words from Primetime, you know what I'm saying? So let's get on with it, though. Shout out Primetime, always. Shout out Colorado. Hope they have a good season. Obviously, it's always hook 'em. It's always Texas Longhorns hook 'em. But let's get to it. We are talking about what? WrestleMania. It went down night one.
Was it 41?
Yeah, 40. That's it, 41. It went down night one, night two in the fabulous Las Vegas.
Hey, I wish I was down there on 420 at that.
Man, smoking big. I'm talking about big.
Man, they had
what?
Travis Scott and that bitch smoking pressure singing fiend,
Man,
fiend,
say.
fiend, 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 fiend.
Yeah, my son watched it, and my daughter too. My daughter wanted to watch it with us, so we all had a good time. You know, it was for our birthday weekend, so he enjoyed that. I let him order the food he wanted. I barbecued Sunday, but Saturday he ordered a Wingstop. So he wanted Wingstop. And it's funny he wanted Wingstop because WWE is sponsored by Wingstop. It was like,
that's why he wanted it.
I was like, what?
He wrestling to
He say the wrestlers eating Wingstop. I say, man, they doing commercials for Wingstop.
That nigga said he want the wings
like they
Roman
not eating
Reigns.
That. So we going to review the matches for y'all. So we're going to go one by one. So here we go. We're going first match. We're going main event. Jey Uso defeated the Ring General Gunther. And he is now the new World Heavyweight Champion. What you think about that, Cole?
Shout out Jey Uso. I think it was fire, actually. I remember at this time frame, I wasn't even watching wrestling. This was about, I say about 8-9 years ago. My brother Kobe, he was over here and he was wrestling with Javante, like in the living room. They was fighting. You know what I'm saying? They just doing their thing. And Javante was like, I'm going to knock you out like Jey Uso. I know he said like the Usos. And then Kobe was like, I don't care about no Usos and this. But he didn't know how to say the name. But now, like, fast forward this time, and I'm like, damn, that's the same dudes that my oldest son was talking about, and now my younger son is like super turned and a super fan of Jey Uso.
Yeah. Now he the world champ, Jey Uso.
This shit is getting so live. It got me back into the wrestling mode, man. Now I ain't in it every single week, but bitch, I didn't watch more wrestling than I didn't watch more wrestling in the past year and a half than I didn't watch in the past 12 to 13 years combined, bitch. That's a
wrestling
big
back on.
Bitch, they turned, bitch. So the Jey Uso match, I thought it was fire.
Yeah. Oh, I was salty
was
about
out there
the
with
tap
the grill
out.
and shit. My nigga had the ice white forces and shit.
I was salty about the tap out, though. about him tapping out Gunther. I was a little salty.
Why?
Because I said WWE got to explain this. How the hell Jey Uso tapping out Gunther like that? That easy. I was like,
it wasn't easy
no.
because they still fought for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, he did 3 Uso splashes and shit. So
come on now. When he did the first one, I was like, okay, because you know they normally get to get their shit off.
Right.
Like they normally get to do some of their specials at least 2 to 3 times before they finally just finish a nigga off. But when he did the first one, I was like, okay. I'm like, he's straight. But then he was getting to get on the ropes for the second one. I was like, oh shit, hold on. Now he about to end this nigga. But then when he did the third one, I said, yeah, this shit is over.
Yeah, plus the sleeper hole. So
come on, man.
I mean, he did that. So he is also a big stat for him. He's the 4th Samoan champion, heavyweight champion. It was Rock, him, so Rock, Jey Uso, Yokozuna, and then there's one I'm missing.
I remember that name.
Yeah, Yokozuna, legendary, beat up Hulk Hogan. It's one more, so, people out there don't let me forget. I know it's Jay, it's Rock, it's Yokozuna, and then it's another one. But it's 4 of them.
They're probably Rikishi, man.
Nah. Rikishi ain't never won a world title. His dad ain't never won a world title. He's won tag team championships. Just never won a world title. And that was fine that his brother came out there, his twin brother came out there.
Yeah. And, of course, it wasn't how it was supposed to be. But he still came out there and got the, he was like, yeah, the belt, I can get the belt. Got the belt, held up the belt. Then he presented it to his brother, his twin brother at that. I thought that was a cool moment.
He was talking about that nigga on the press conference. Jey Uso was talking about Jimmy. He said, man, I told my brother, why you come out in that sweatsuit? He was like, you look like you ain't washed it too much and shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? They say he was just drunk. Brothers, they just talking shit. So he was just talking shit to him. You know how brothers do. You know how we do in the hood, shit like that. We just joking back on each other. He was like, nigga, you that lame-ass sweatsuit on. So that was just good, all in good fun and everything. So the next match we had was the New Day. So that's Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods versus the War Raiders. That match, they actually won. The New Day won. It was an okay match. It wasn't like a 5-star match or a 3-star match. It was okay. It was one that kind of just passed by. But I want to get to this next one because I know my co-host want to go off on it. He going to want to go on a whole tangent on it. So I'm going to let him go on a whole tangent on it. So it was Jade Cargill defeated Naomi in the whole storyline that they have, dealing with Naomi attacking Jade Cargill. So I'm going to let my co-host take it from here and let him, roll.
Man, I forgot what I was doing. Next thing you know, all I know is and then said, yeah, Jade Cargill back. I said, bitch, Jade Cargill. Bitch, I stopped everything I did, bitch. I made sure I tuned in immediately. Now, you talking about a woman that is fine than a motherfucker, man. I'm talking about this lady is bad. And if they don't give her that storm role in X-Men, they gotta be smoking rocks, bitch. Even her interest, I said interest, because that's what I got in it. Beauty. Even her entrance got Storm in it.
Yeah, it said Storm is coming.
But bitch, she walked out there, bitch, like, I wish y'all could see, bitch, but when somebody got like them stiff, swole arms, but she still looked very feminine, though. It ain't too manly looking because, to be swollen shit. But she got like that nice stiff-ass walk. Them thighs got all that goddamn definition. And then that backside, it got that pokage to it, bitch. I said, God damn, bitch. I'm talking about that Jade Cargill, baby. I love it.
That's why I said I was going to let him go off on a tangent about that one. But the backstory...
512-78. Okay.
So the backstory for everybody that don't know is that basically Naomi attacked Jade Cargill, which left it open for Naomi to become tag team champion with Bianca Belair. So that was an ongoing storyline until Jade Cargill came back at Elimination Chamber, and then that's when she attacked Naomi to basically get her get back. And so it really closed a little bit of the chapter of what went on with Jade and Naomi, but we still got to see what happens with Jade and Bianca. So we'll be looking forward to that story. Then we had that boy Jacob Fatu defeated LA Knight to become and win his first championship in WWE, which is going to be the United States Championship. My nigga came out in a werewolf mask with the yada I means and the moonsaults and the moonwalks. Nigga was eating. He a part of the 5'2" lineage too, so he related to Jey Uso, Rock, all them niggas. Rikishi, all them.
Dang.
Related to all them. And Haku. Legendary Haku came out, shook his hand and everything, which he's a part of the Samoan Dynasty as well. So shout out to them. That was a great match. El Grande Americano defeated Rey Fenix. I wasn't really a big fan of this one right here. It was kind of like a came and win type of match, but shout out to El Grande Americano, which we all know is really Chad Gable. Rey Fenix, hell of a match, Rey Fenix. Did your motherfucking thing, flips, dips, and all the tricks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. So, remember the girls we was talking about? I told you about the ones that was arguing. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. They had
the one
they
that
had
we
a match.
played the clip on, I think it was probably like 2 weeks ago at this point.
Yeah. So they had a match. And it was for the women's, and it was for the WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton won. So she won. She beat her by the moonsault. Oh, her move, nigga, is called the prettiest moonsault ever, bitch.
Okay, she thinks she peso.
And here go the big one. We're gonna deep into this one. So this one, the Seth Rollins defeated CM Punk and Roman Reigns. And Paul Heyman turned on CM Punk and then turned on Roman Reigns to join Seth Rollins.
That was crazy. That was very crazy to witness. I ain't gonna care.
That match, that storyline, all that put together because Paul Heyman. So how this all connects, just to give you that. CM Punk was the first Paul Heyman guy. Then went to Roman Reigns years later, and you got the Bloodline story from 2020 to 2025. Then now it's kind of like Roman already did his thing. He's already reached his peak. Like, he thinking about doing movies and kind of leaving wrestling one day. So it's really time for Seth to get his solo shine and to really, come into his own character. So we're going to see what Paul Heyman do with that. We got night 2. That's Io Sky defeated Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley in a triple threat match to retain the Women's World Championship. That motherfucker was fire. Nigga, say... Bianca Belair did a KOD to Rhea Ripley. Io Sky flew out the goddamn sky, did a moonsault on Bianca, won that motherfucker. Fire, straight through. I'm talking about mega fire. So if you checked that match out, checked it in. You heard that shit, checked it in, that match out. It was, you know what I'm saying? That's how good that match was. Checked it in.
Fuck, nigga can't even talk, bitch.
And then so we got Drew McIntyre defeated Damian Priest in a Sin City Street fight. That was fire. It was like an Extreme Rules match, all tables, ladders, chairs, shit like that. Matter of fact, Drew McIntyre took a selfie in the middle of it and posted that shit. Because my son was like, look, Daddy, he posted that shit. He posted
nigga had enough time to post it?
He didn't say shit, though. But yeah, he posted it. So he took it. He was like still bored at work. He took the selfie, and it was
nigga
him
had
beating
time
up
to put a caption, too?
Yeah.
And post it?
His brother helped him, too, like, do the picture and shit. His brother came and threw him the phone. He took the picture. So that was good. That was fire.
So his brother did the rest of the typing.
Yeah, I'm sure he did the rest of the
That's
typing.
fire still, though, to have that much time to do that and stun on an opponent, bitch. Fuck yeah.
And then here go a big one. Dominique Mysterio defeated Finn Balor, Penta, and Braun Breaker in a fatal 4-way match, and he is now the Intercontinental Champion. Dominic, the son.
Dominic? You talking about Rey Mysterio Jr.'s son.
Yeah.
Dominic.
He don't fuck with his daddy, though.
Yeah, them niggas.
Storyline-wise. He don't fuck with him storyline-wise, but yeah.
And we wish Rey Mysterio Jr. wishes, well.
Oh, yeah, speedy recovery.
He got injured or something.
Definitely. Speedy recovery, yeah, because he did get injured.
OG, man. I used to fuck with that boy on the goddamn, back on WrestleMania. I mean, not WrestleMania, back in the WCW days. And NWO and all that, back on the 64 bit.
They unmasked him in WCW, too.
Man.
And then we had Randy Orton, this the one that I had. You was like, I don't know who that is, though.
Randy Orton fought?
Randy Orton went against the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry. That's what I was like. You was like, I don't know who that is. Joe Hendry, that's my nigga. Let me tell you something about Joe Hendry, man. He got this song where he be like, say his name and he appears. We're going to play some of it, too, because he say we allowed to play it, whoever. So I'm going to put a clip of that shit on there so y'all can, like, hear his thing. Because some people know who Joe Hendry is. But, man, it was so crazy to see him at WrestleMania because he's the TNA World Champion. He's not a WWE champion. He's the TNA. So he's from a different company. And they had him on Mania 5.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Logan Paul, AJ Styles. Hey, y'all need to stop sleeping on Logan Paul.
Now, we did watch Logan Paul.
Stop sleeping on Logan Paul, nigga.
Logan Paul's a damn great wrestler. I give him that. He's an entertaining wrestler. Nigga actually be doing the flips, the tricks, the jumping off turnbuckles, everything.
You seen the full match on this one, right?
I seen the full Logan
Okay,
Paul.
did you see his finishing move when he throw a nigga in like a suplex and then bring him back down like boom?
Hey, that's what. At first I thought he was about to break the nigga neck, but then when he was about to do it, he swung that nigga like a swinging door or something, nigga, and then just like made the nigga like go face first, pancake style on the goddamn meat canvas.
Yeah, I thought that shit was fire.
Yeah, that shit was hot.
You know what I'm saying? So Logan Paul, shout out my nigga AJ Styles. He beat AJ Styles, but shout out AJ Styles, legend in the game. I know one day he said he was gonna retire, but from now he still does incredible work. Gotta give him props. That's AJ. That's the phenomenal AJ Styles. Also, we got the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria, and Becky Lynch is back. The man is back. Big badass Becky Lynch back. She won the tag team championships tonight. They defeated Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. So that was hard. Man, that was such a good match. I enjoyed that match, especially with Becky coming back. That's my favorite woman wrestler. Like, she set the tone for this shit. So I always got to give her props. She set the motherfucking tone for this shit. So,
AJ Cargill.
You know. Well, I'm talking about with skills. I know
they got
you
skills too.
Nah, well, yeah, but I mean,
They
Becky
got
Lynch is definitely a better wrestler than Jade. But Jade is a great wrestler though. But Becky just is top tier. You know what I'm saying? As far as wrestling goes. You know, he got a different type of Jade thing going on. But as far as wrestling goes,
she's a great
Becky Lynch is
female wrestler.
Number one.
I love her. She's my second favorite female wrestler of all time.
And then
my first is China. R.I.P.
We're gonna get to the big one. You know what I'm saying? This the big one right here. Let's set this motherfucker up.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Say, this the GOAT. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
What he do?
What a fucking match, though. I'm talking about anything that you wanted out that match. What a great match. What a great story that was told on it.
The boy made history tonight. What'd he do?
He's a 17-time champion. He done passed Ric Flair.
They named him the best wrestler of all time. That's what they said. I didn't say that. That's what they said. But shout out John Cena. By the way, new single, John Cena. Oh, yeah. It's two, though, featuring Juice Beaker, Cena, on the way.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out John Cena. Man, on his 17th championship. Shout out Travis Scott. Travis Scott was a part of that match as well. I'm watching the match. John Cena had hit him with an AA attitude adjustment, and he's sitting there. Cody had kicked out, and John Cena's sitting there, and all of a sudden, you just hear, in the night, all the time. I said, nigga, that he gave Travis Scott a whole introduction. I'm talking about he came out with the Hardcore Championship, came out like full interest. His name popped up like Travis Scott. Man, Travis Scott living the goddamn dream. Travis Scott smoking loud in the hallway with the wrestlers. They like, hey, you must be near Travis Scott. Smoking loud. He out here wrestling with the rep. Man, shout out Travis Scott, man. Travis Scott probably the biggest rapper in the game.
I think he is too.
You know
and he from Texas.
Man. He from Texas, and he sell records too.
No beef.
No beef.
None of that. He just doing this off of pure Travis Scott.
Yeah, he ain't worried about none of that.
Tell him about the merch, man. Run the merch down.
Travis Scott had merch. It was for Rock, CM Punk,
Stone Cold.
DX had one. Cactus Jack had one. Triple H, I think he had his own too.
Matter of fact, it was a Cactus Jack.
Yeah, Rock.
hoodie.
I said Rock. Rock had one.
You said Rock. That's a fact.
So that was good. Oh man, they had
D-Generation X shirt.
Jey Uso had a cereal at that motherfucker. He had Yeet Flakes.
They were giving niggas tattoos at that bitch.
John Cena had a special edition action figure there. And Travis Scott had the Hardcore Championship. Yeah, he had the Hardcore Championship. He the only one that actually got that belt too. I mean, you could buy one like for yourself on WWE Shop, but he actually got his own like Hardcore Championship, which is like fucking cool because the Hardcore Championship is some shit back in the day when I was watching wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, I'm still watching now, obviously, but back then, say like when I would watch it, but I still watch it to this day. But I'm talking about like when I was watching it, when it was Hardcore Championship, when they used to have angles like nigga be at Chuck E. Cheese, all of a sudden nigga just pull up with a referee. And was like, bitch, we having a match right now, Hardcore Championship. It was a 24/7 belt.
Everything.
Yeah, it was a 24/7 belt. So no matter where you was at, you got to defend that hoe.
I remember them times, boy. Man, that used to be so fire.
Yeah, no matter where you at, you defending that motherfucker. You know, so Cody Rhodes, he took a loss. Crazy WrestleMania time. You know, speaking of losses, I definitely want to go into this Lakers loss.
God damn.
I mean, I was in a WrestleMania, so maybe that's maybe why they lost because I wasn't watching it. But I was into WrestleMania, so I really wasn't watching it. I was just like, we good though. But man, I was looking at the score while watching WrestleMania. I said, damn. But Ant-Man went crazy.
We did pretty bad on this game. I think we about to get it together. I think we play tonight, if I'm not mistaken. I think we playing tonight.
We got to. Child support, Lou Dort. You know what I'm saying? Lakers in 5.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. They did their thing. Ant-Man, they did their thing. But come on now, I think Bron just need to turn up a little bit more. I think what he's really trying to do is get everybody else comfortable, meaning he's trying to get Luka comfortable and make sure Luka is like trying to ball as the prominent guy and like really push that off on him. Like, hey, Luka, like you know I can ball hard on these niggas at any given moment, but I'd rather try to give you the shine and the time to do your thing. But at the same time, that's kind of hindering us a little bit. But I can't just blame Bron because Bron gonna ball regardless. Luka gonna ball. But it gotta be the other people around them. A. Reeves, he ain't ball as tough as he normally do. It's a couple other players that was lackadaisical. Need to get their shit together, fucking large.
Probably a little fatigue going on. That's all, a little fatigue.
I don't give it. Fatigue, Jeff Teague, Little League. Nigga, Lakers in 5. Now, Lakers in 6 in this one, I ain't gonna lie. But we gonna win this shit, though. So don't get it twisted. Lakers in 6 on this one.
Nigga, Hurricane, David Blaine, Jermaine. Lakers in 5.
Soul Train.
Yeah. David Blaine, Hurricane,
Soul Plane.
Hey, or Soul Plane. You know what I'm saying? Either one.
That's out too.
It's Lakers
Big
in
Boy
5.
Phantom and Tudo Soul Plane. Make sure y'all go get that on all streaming platforms right now. And if you just want to have some good vibes to vibe out to. And while we on this topic right quick, on the vibes and stuff, Big Boy Phantom April Showers just dropped. So make sure y'all go get that on all streaming platforms. The new video dropping today, Missed. That's by Big Boy Phantom. Money Don't Sleep.
And directed by Tudo, you know what I'm saying? Camera work by Tudo, directed by Tudo, edited by Tudo. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's a fucking island around here. You know, we do everything. You know what I'm saying? We podcast, video cast, telecast, promcast, teleprompter. All that. You know what I'm saying? Anything with a prompter or ompter.
Broadcast,
broadband, broadband, dial-up broadband. What's that shit called? Fiber cable, nigga. Fiber optic internet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So man. No, I'm just saying, we just joke with y'all, man. But we do it all around here. But I did see. Speaking of the Lakers loss, we was gonna move on to OKC dominating.
Oh my God, they
dominated.
Dog shit out of.
Obviously, you know, I'm a wrestling fan, so I was watching WrestleMania while that shit was on too. But I was checking the score and seeing the memes and everything. I seen a meme with Patrick Beverly holding up a belt and it had the score right there. I'm like, damn. I didn't know the Thunder was going crazy like that.
Was 80 to 1. I forgot. I think they won by 50. I think it was 131 to 80. Niggas won by 51 points in a playoff game.
Now, who they playing again, though?
They were playing against Ja and them. Ja was...
Damn.
I think Ja was the only person on their team that scored over 10 points.
But okay, she got a good team, though.
But he only had 17.
They got a good team because that shit, Holmgren, nigga.
Jaren Jackson... Jared Jackson, whatever the nigga name.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Nigga, whatever your name is.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Nigga only had 4 points. You the second best player on the team. You only had 4 points.
And they had a little fatigue, nigga. They just got done whooping Dallas.
Another thing, Dallas got balled on.
They just got balled up.
Ad was doing his thing, though. I call him Ad because he put out promos all across the court. You know, he used to be a Laker. Shout out
Memphis
to Memphis
balled their ass up.
But he got his ass balled up. But, of course, can't blame it on Ad because I fuck with Ad. He did his thing. He had like 40 points.
Yeah.
You got to blame the other players. I think Clay had, I want to say he had like 17 and under type shit. Like, nobody else was really balling. So, that's fucked up, I think. Warriors just beat, they beat the Rockets last night, 95-85. Steph had 31, I believe.
And I figured that would happen.
Jimmy Butler had a 25. He had a quarter block.
I just don't think Houston ready for the playoff shit. Like, they made it, but are they ready for the playoff shit? Against niggas like Steph and I'm about to say Clay, but Steph, Draymond, and they got Jimmy Butler. Playoff Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy been balling too.
That's what I'm saying.
Şengün even had 20-something tonight.
Hey, Şengün be balling, though. They already say Alperen Şengün be balling. Yeah, y'all didn't know I say his name right. Yeah, Alperen Şengün.
I didn't know his first name. That's why I said
Şengün. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm multicultural and shit. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Tiffany, internationally known. You feel me? Yeah, I be saying.
Here you go to Freddie Tiffany. Y'all
Freddie
know
Tiffany,
that. Y'all
internationally
niggas need to catch
known.
up on that.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's that lingo for dummies.
I be knowing that shit. I be knowing how to say their name overseas type shit. So shout out Alperen Şengün. He was balling. At this point, I just think the Warriors have playoff experience. Like, they have hardcore playoff experience that you really can't teach. On top of that, having Jimmy Butler with them, too, to kind of set sparks when maybe Steph Curry might be off that night or maybe he just might have some minutes where he'll a little off. That boy can actually set the tone for him in time. Jimmy Butler can actually set a tone for him while either Steph Curry gets some rest or Steph Curry just end up getting back high. Kind of, wait for some time for him to get back high. So definitely think that the Warriors got a good thing going right now. So I do want to move on to this week on Thursday, the 24th. It will be the NFL draft. It will be in Green Bay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be in Green Bay. We got top prospects like Shador Sanders, Cam Ward. We got Travis Hunter. We got Jackson Dart is in there. Matthew Golden is in there. Taj Brooks is in there as well. Ashton Genty. I don't want to really forget nobody. I know some people are going to be like, you didn't even say my name. Abdul Carter, he in there. I just want to make sure I say a couple people that are like crazy. Oh, Jahade Barron, can't forget. Hookem, UT. I said Matthew Golden, Hookem, UT. Trying to see if I'm forgetting. If I'm forgetting anybody else, I think I named a lot of the top prospects in that draft. So I'm looking forward to watching it. I'm always watching the NFL and the NBA drafts, because I watch a lot of college sports.
So I can stay.
I want to say about like 6 or 7.
And how many rounds do they normally do?
32.
They do 32 picks.
Oh, shit.
I'm like,
32 picks.
Goddamn, well ain't no 32 goddamn rounds.
I just said a quick-ass answer. 32 picks. The rounds is like 12.
How many rounds do they normally televise day one?
Day one, they doing the whole first round. Then day 2 and day 3, they'll do on TV. But I think round 2 be like a little spectacle. But the rest of the rounds, that shit just be passing like on a ticketer type shit. Kind of like the NBA draft. Like when it start getting so deep, it'll pop up on a ticketer. Like, yeah, you just drafted a nigga in the 6th round. But that don't mean shit because Tom Brady came from the 6th round. So it really ain't about where, at this point, really, it's really not about where you get drafted at. Really, you just need to get in. It don't matter where you get drafted at. Now, I know it matters, like, if you like trying to change your family life, because if you go number 1, like the first 10 picks, maybe the first 20 picks, you're going to at least get an M out that shit or close enough to it. So I know, you got people that's coming up out of poverty and trying to get their family straight, shit like that. So I definitely understand that. But it really don't matter where these kids get drafted at, because at the end of the day, they can take that shit to the top. They can get drafted in the 2nd round and become one of the greatest players of all time. So
and you want to know how they can do that? By using and applying the word of the week. Discipline.
Yeah. They discipline themselves to even get here. So they could discipline themselves more to even become one of the greats.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Shout out to all the kids that's in the draft, man. I can't wait to watch y'all, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's kind of like saying walk across that stage, type shit. But, I can't wait to watch y'all, man. Y'all put in the work. That's why y'all up there. So it's going to be great to watch. We obviously going to have coverage for it. We'll definitely come on here and talk about some of the picks and talk about the teams they went to. Shout out to them Dallas Cowboys. Hopefully y'all can get the shit right. Whoever y'all decide to pick, hopefully it's something that can advance the team.
Now, what did you say that they were thinking about doing
with the Dak shit?
Yeah.
So the rumor was going around that they was going to trade Dak to the Browns on draft night, get the draft pick, flip that shit for Shedeur Sanders. But then, that shit'll work if they don't have to give up that 12th pick, because I think they picking at 12. So if they don't got to give up that 12th pick and they can kind of trade that, then go get Shedeur, then backdoor and go get Matthew Golden and still keep CeeDee Lamb and shit, and then they need the backdoor go get a running back, though. If they could do all that, because they can get a running back in the 2nd round, they can go get a nigga like Taj or get a nigga like Bo Scatterboo. You know what I'm saying? They could do some shit like that.
Too, that Bo.
Oh, Bo Scatterboo is when we played UT, or when they played us, UT versus Arizona State, and that boy was running his ass out. White boy, going crazy. That's him. Arizona State going crazy. Shout out to that boy, man. He showed why he's a nice pick in the draft as well. So we can go up, get Shedeur, go to 12, get Matthew Golden, go to 2nd round, either get Bo Scatterboo, get Taj. Who else is in the draft? Quentin Judkins. We can get him too. So, we can move pieces how we want to, but I know we be needing like defense too, so we could definitely pick up, some players on defense as well. So, NFL draft, everybody tune in for that. Like I said, that's going to be August 24th. It's going to be April 24th, and then that is going to be on, I'm thinking, ESPN, NFL Network. Tune in for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's always on ESPN. That's a big fact.
So tune in for that. Next, I want to talk about something deep. We in the city of Austin, and lately it's been like a lot of attempted kidnappings going on. And we can't like blame one person's area either. Like, oh, it's your area that got the kidnap. It's just been happening all over Austin.
That's
so I'm just asking everybody to watch out for your kids. Neighbors, look out for the kids. You know what I'm saying? When you see something, say something. Or help the kid. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to miss their baby going missing. I know recently somebody's kid had went missing. They was posting on Facebook, and I could know as a parent they was just worried. They was just like, damn, my kid, because that's like you ripping a part of you out. So I just want everybody to be safe, build awareness. Just make sure you watch your kids, because these days you can't even let your kids just play outside. You gotta have ring cameras, drone cameras, spy cameras, guns. You gotta have all that these days.
That's a big fact.
When back in the day, we used to be riding them down on the school buses and riding them down on the city buses and shit like that. So, I just wanted to really touch on that, just because I know you know, how shit can be, and sometimes I know stuff be getting away from us. We try to get busy with work and shit like that, but stay on top of that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's from your boys, Big Boy Fan Tudo, man. We want y'all to stay on top of your kids,
Definitely make sure
man.
you watching your kids, because as he just stated, it's crazy people out here, man. And I don't know what they got on their minds or whatever. You never know who it is, where it could be. It'd be like broad daylight shit, too. It'd be like it places that we all go to. And again, it's always different when we hear about these stories in other places. But when it literally hits home, literally, the shit be different. You know what I'm saying? Just like, what was that, Trader Truth? He just got his daughter back a few months ago. How long was his daughter missing? Didn't she get kidnapped?
I think it was like almost a year, too.
And she got kidnapped, I think, was it in California they found her?
Yeah.
Like, think about that. Kidnapped for almost a year. They don't know what happened to that little girl, man. I just don't want that to be any of us. So we always got to be accountable, you know what I'm saying, and just staying on our notes. Again, watch out for people, watch out for things, you know what I'm saying. Always be aware of your surroundings. Teach your kids defensive moves, or, you know, just how to say something, yell, how to stump a toe, how to pinch somebody, how to bite them.
And if you got a little older, like teenage girls, like 15, 16, have them one of them little, the jabbers, them key jabbers I be seeing they got, where it look like it ain't a knife, but it look like some shit. If a nigga jab you with that hoe, yeah, you gonna feel it.
Speaking of, I just seen a new video of Charleston White,
Well, you got nothing.
Dude walked up on Charleston White, you know, I guess it's like some type of little meet and greet things or whatever. Dude try to act like he gonna shake Charleston's hand, and then he like push him type vibe.
Yeah.
Big Charleston started smiling real quick. Big reached in that pocket, had that goddamn, was that like that pig poker thing or whatever, Big? Did the same thing he did to that other nigga. Popped his ass right in his head. Nigga in Charleston was smiling. He was like, yeah, nigga. And dude was acting like he was gonna do something. That nigga Charleston whipped that motherfucker out. It was really a goddamn knife. Nigga Charleston started holding that bit like he was gonna stab nigga shit like, come on, nigga. And like, you really wanna do this?
Man, y'all better leave that man alone.
So then the nigga was like, he got me with the blade. He cut me with the blade. Now, I seen people in the comments like, nigga ain't cut you with no blade. That nigga just hit your ass on top of your head with that bit.
Yeah, because I think he got that little, but it got that little tack-looking thing on it. Because I remember he hit another dude with that bit. And he hit him just like, it didn't even look like he hit him hard. He was just like, boop.
Hey, that's what he did on this. That's what I'm saying. But my whole thing is, y'all know this man really be on that type of timing. So why do y'all even be trying to go viral?
Nah, because they be fucking with that man. Because they be fucking with that man.
Yeah,
that man
but then that's how you go viral the wrong way.
Well,
and then the way he had that knife out, if you would have seen the video, the way he had that knife out, he really could have just like defended himself and just murked the dude out.
Yeah,
But
they
he
be
just
bothering
like,
that man. That man don't be bothering them. They be bothering that man. Charleston White, matter of fact, Charleston White told me get that bear mace, nigga. I seen him clear a whole stadium out with that bear mace, nigga. One spray.
That's that shit he been soldiering them with.
Say, I'm talking about let somebody hit you with that bear mace across your face. Say, woo! I'm talking about all kinds of cayenne pepper. All kinds of cayenne pepper. Nigga just didn't hit you. Ooh, cayenne pepper. I'm talking about when that hit you, that bitch say cayenne pepper when it hit you. Cayenne pepper. Yeah. And bitch your ass get right. Or it might be some scorpion peppers. There's some type of peppers in that motherfucker that's getting niggas right. So you can tell your kid, you know what I'm saying, teach them how to use that bear mace. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, I want to wrap this one all up. So, as he stated before, we did go shoot the video to one of my songs off my new project called Mist. And we were on Mount Bonnell. And, we up there, everybody up there doing their thing, taking pictures and stuff like that. Every time you up there with rappers and shit, everybody want to, rap something, let me see them, talk to you, shit like that. And there was a Caucasian male there, and, he asked us questions, chopping it up with us. The first shit he started talking about was slavery. Hold up. I'm just saying, though, like...
Well, that wasn't the first thing.
Shit, it felt like it.
That's
it felt like it. shit.
He started talking about other things at first. You know,
he said he started talking about stuff. Then he said, "Did you know?"
Yeah. Okay, that's a fact.
That in Galveston was the first place that, or the last place that didn't know about slavery and shit.
Slavery was had ended.
And I'm like, nigga talking to us about slave shit. Like, I just out the blue. Damn.
Like, fam, and that's when I just completely stopped talking. Cause I don't give a damn who you is, young, old. I don't like all of that. Bitch, if you are Caucasian and you know I'm black, why the fuck are you talking about slavery? That's like me talking about some shit that's offending. I mean, offending your goddamn country or your heritage or something. That's like one thing Chinese and Vietnamese people don't like is when you call them what they are not. Meaning, I can't call a Chinese person Vietnamese. They take that shit very offensive. They're like, I'm not Chinese, I'm Vietnamese.
Yeah, for real.
I'm from Vietnam.
That's some
I'm
real
like,
shit.
damn,
That's
I
real
didn't
shit.
know.
You cannot do that shit.
But you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't call,
I just want people to be mindful of what you doing and how you talking to people. I don't walk up to white people and just start saying, "What's up, cracker? What's up, saltine?"
Yeah, it just was weird.
That's not a cool thing to do. Like, come on, bro, that shit ain't cool.
And it's crazy because I would like to introduce the dude to the cool white people I got in my life so they could tell him, like, bro, they don't be talking about no slavery shit because we got cool ass white people, man, that I like. You know what I'm saying? That they don't be doing that shit. So it was just weird. I know he was an older dude and he wasn't even from the city.
I don't give a damn how old you is, nigga. That shit.
And he wasn't even from the city. We from the city.
Yeah, he talking about it was like, where you guys from?
Yeah, from the city, nigga. Like, I ain't say that, though. I ain't say that.
He was from Austin, Texas. Born and raised. Born and raised?
Yeah, I told him born and raised. I was sounding like Rick Ross.
I came to Austin in 1970.
Yeah.
I'm like,
yeah, he was like, yeah, Galveston. You from Galveston. And we were
still engaging in the conversation.
Yeah, what hating
until fuck niggas start talking about slavery shit. I'm like, bro, let me just stop talking to this man because I really want to just slap the dog shit out of his old ass. But I don't want to do that because
it's crazy
of course,
you don't have to do that.
People. But come on, fam. You ain't got to be doing that. That's just dry as fuck. That's dry. You know there was no need for you to start talking about slavery. We up here shooting a music video on Mount Bunnell. What the fuck that got to do with slavery and the last place where the slaves knew that they were still slaves and shit, and somebody had to come from Louisiana? I ain't gonna lie, he gave me a little knowledge.
You know what I'm saying? Shout
but
out
you
to
ain't have to say that shit, dog.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, shout out to the people that was up there watching the video, though, that did show respect.
There's all type of different heritages, you know, that was out there showing love.
Showing love and, you know, watching us do our thing. So, you know, I appreciate that. Appreciate y'all, you know, for even watching me do my thing, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate that.
It's a big fact.
You know, so we definitely want to talk about, it is Easter. You know, Easter just passed, so, you know, you got any Easter stories, you know what I'm saying? On this glorious Easter that just passed. And it was 420, so.
Yeah, but
It's weird, right? 420 and Easter on the same day?
No, that was weird.
Somebody said, I'm trying to see who high. And he Jesus. I said, whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm blitzed right now. I can't even think of the Easter.
You know what I'm saying? I said, whoa. They said, who high, them or Jesus? I said, oh, okay. Yeah.
I seen that too.
Yeah, I said, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I seen
they
that
said it's 420, so,
what
you know.
Easter story? What kind of Easter story you got? I really got a lot of different types of Easter
I got one
specific
specific one, like I was telling you before the pod started, that it was a year like we was going to church, and my mom was like, yeah, you could pick your own outfit. So I had got me some Reebok Classics, like the white ones with that little flag on them. They kind of had the blue, I want to say little metal-looking flag on them type shit.
I know that.
And I had got a Steve Nash jersey, nigga. And I wore the Steve Nash jersey, Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Steve Nash jersey, and I wore it to church. I know everybody's in the church was like, what the hell? Because usually I'm wearing the suits or the, you know, the button-ups and stuff like that, but, you know, she kind of let me, you know, be my own person that day. Like, yeah, you could just rock. So that's one of the fond memories I got of Easter. And then, you know, we always got, like, Easter egg hunts and baskets and all that stuff. I mean, I got my daughter an Easter basket. My son wasn't even tripping on it. I mean, I got my younger son one, too, but my oldest son wasn't really chipping. He was like, shit. He got his drum set, shit like that. So he like, I'm good. I'm watching WrestleMania. That's all he cared about, so.
You were about WrestleMania and Kanye West.
You know what I'm saying? And playing drums and shit. He on there trying to start his own band and shit now.
That's what's up.
So I ain't really see this, so you had to speak on it, on the Kendrick trolling Drake at a show. So he done kicked off his tour already, because I have been seeing that Kendrick done kicked off a day of his tour.
So
What's been going on with that?
Kendrick started trolling Drake. I guess they said when his show started out, he was doing he made like a video, like an interrogation room.
Okay. Type
of shit, like he was getting interrogated. And then it was, I guess, you know, like naming different things and this and that. And then at the end of it, it basically summed up to everybody in the crowd knowing exactly what the fuck was next. And then pretty much it was like, yeah, they not like us. And then, you know the rest of it.
Oh, and then he dropped the...
Yeah.
So I basically on this tour...
Like, so basically to sum it up, he's still... The beef is still on, bitch. To sum it up, they not stopping. They not slowing down. They're being petty as fuck, and they're gonna keep being petty. They're gonna keep mocking one another.
And don't he got a tour stop in Toronto? See how that's gonna go.
I'm motherfucking waiting on that because I want to know what's going on. Because last time when Pusha T went, Pusha T thought he was, you know what I'm saying, a little different.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Kendrick gonna have the utmost security type shit because he wouldn't have booked that shit if he wasn't like.
What he say? He be at something with the dumb.
Oh yeah, he be at New Hope King with a fried rice and a dip sauce and a blammy crody.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
He be at New Hope King. And you know what's crazy? New Hope King ain't nothing but a little old regular ass Chinese fried rice spot.
That shit like Terry seafood.
Yeah. Nah, that shit is like China Kitchen. That's what that shit like.
Oh, China Kitchen is a little more prestige.
But that shit like China Kitchen. I haven't had China Kitchen in a minute.
But I ain't had China Kitchen about 2 months. Shit.
You said 2 months?
Yeah, about 3 months.
I had some beef.
I had some beef and broccoli. That's a fact.
Oh, you did?
I had a couple of egg rolls with the sweet and sour sauce. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the area I grew up in or something.
It's nostalgic.
I don't know. But China Kitchen is my favorite Chinese place of all time.
It's very nostalgic because I remember I didn't have beef and broccoli from there. They got a good beef and broccoli.
I love their beef and broccoli.
They got a good one. I haven't had it in so long though.
Few months.
And you know what though? I have never had like none of the new shit people be eating there. Like when I was younger, we wasn't eating orange chicken and shit like that. Like
I did a little bit.
I was eating
I've
beef
always
and
been
broccoli.
a beef and broccoli guy.
Oh, beef and broccoli. Oh, my dad, he liked to get pepper steak, so he'd be getting the steak, but it'd have all these fucking like red peppers and onions and shit in it. So that's what he was getting. And then I think my mom was getting beef and broccoli too. But I think they was getting fried rice, though.
My mama used to get combination fried rice and shit.
See, I ain't never had combination fried rice from China Kitchen, but I've always had beef and broccoli.
Shit fire.
You know what I'm saying? Egg rolls is top tier at that bitch, too, so.
That's a big fan.
You know what I'm saying? I had that shit, too. So I need to go try them again. It's been a while. Probably take y'all on the trip with me. So I might do a live taste. You know what I'm saying? Put it on the page or something. You know, a live taste of China Kitchen. Springdale type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all remember, we're gonna pivot to kicks real quick. Y'all remember the era of 2 for $89, bitch?
Man, 2 for $89. I think I said something about that in the song.
Man, I remember they had Reebok Classics. They had Feli's.
Feli, 289.
What else did they have 2 for $89? They had the Reebok Classic Soldiers, bitch, with the strap that said Soldier on that.
Oh, shit. Soldier, nigga.
Yeah, bitch.
Soldier rag.
You know what I'm saying? They had the different colorways, man. That used to be the time, man. Of course, I used to have the Jordans and all of that stuff, but just going to the mob, man, you know your mama and your parents in general ain't gonna turn down you wanting 2 pair of shoes for $89. They like, shit, yeah. Bitch, they gonna try to get them anytime. Even if that ain't what you trying to go to the store for, bitch. You know they got them 2 for $89. You know you can get 2 different pair of shoes, 2 different colors, right? Yeah, we was on that type of shit. I ain't gonna cap. But this week, low top bread 11s, man. Oh God, man. Oh God, man. Low top bread 11s? Stop playing with me, man. All black with the black patent leather with the white strip with the red at the bottom with the translucency, man. Looking off the fucking flap? Nigga, stop playing with me, man. I had them bitch about, I think about 10 years ago. Something like that. Off the flap. Who don't love the silhouette of a retro 11, though? Like, who don't like that shit? If you don't like that, you gotta be smoking rocks on the side of 35 in Runberg, man. It's the only thing I can say, man.
Yeah, so them bread 11s, that's gonna be the shoe of the week. See,
I gotta get them.
I
don't mean to cut you off. And it was supposed to have been the Ferrari 14s, but the Jordan brand Nike pushed them back. So only thing we getting this week is the bread 11s. But I love them so much, baby. I gotta get me a pair, man. Yuri.
And then we gotta talk about. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm pretty sure some of our listeners out there probably have seen it. But it's a movie called Sinners, starring Michael B. Jordan, and obviously it is the great film director who directed Black Panther, Ryan Coogler. They saying this is a great movie. They gave it like 100 on the Rotten Tomatoes, and that was an audience score and a critic score. So everybody's in agreement that this movie Sinners is fire. So there's some nigga needs to go check out.
I gotta watch that. That's a big fact.
You know what I'm saying? I started to go just bite the bullet and go to the movies, but I was like, you know, my wife being pregnant is gonna be kind of packed. So she ain't gonna be able to do large crowds and shit. So I want to make it to where she'll be comfortable. So we just have to pick a time, go see it during the day, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in school, shit like that. We go slide over there, go see it, something. But they say that movie supposed to be good than a mug, boy. So any fans out there that can give us any, you know, response about the movie, that'd be great. Obviously, we'll go try to see it so that way we can come give y'all a review on it, let y'all know how it is. You know, shout out to Ryan Coogler, shout out to Michael B. Jordan. They doing their thing right now.
Oh, speaking of Ryan Coogler, go ahead and give him the rundown of what he did about his deal for this movie.
Oh, so he worked out a deal to where he gets the rights basically back to the movie in 25 years. They say this deal is unprecedented, especially for a black film, you know, director. So they said, you know, that really sets the tone for other black film directors to be able to try to, you know, kind of leverage their deals. So we got to get shout out to Ryan Coogler for that. You know, he trying to move the black person forward, you know, move the black dollar forward. You know, he creating these movies. Hell yeah, he want the copyrights back so he can be able to, you know, give it to his kids and, you know, to his kids, especially with it being such a great movie. You know, that really set the tone. So we got our, I'm going to call this segment right here the mess of the week. And I'm just going to say the mess of the week because it got to do with, I know Kevin Gates and LeBron then got into it. Kevin Gates said his piece about Savannah, and then LeBron responded like on some, the king don't, you know, listen to peasants, and he taking a picture with his wife. So it's crazy how people even going back and forth about this shit. Man, leave that man LeBron alone. And then, you know, I fuck with Kevin Gates, so, yo, it's all good. Y'all leave each other alone. Y'all two black men, successful, doing y'all thing. Y'all don't need to worry about that shit, bro. Y'all good. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you know,
a big fact.
I think sometimes, you know, we all got them intrusive thoughts too, though. Like, it's just everybody don't talk about what they feeling on the internet because, you know, you're going to be judged just straight off of what you feeling. And at the time, Kevin Gates probably was feeling like that, and he said his piece. Now, I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying he going to speak his piece on his platform, which is his phone. You going to speak your piece. So, I mean, the internet opened up a lot of things where people going to kind of say, you know, the first shit on their mind. And, you know, it's just up to you to either intake it or care or, you know, go along with it. You know, that's just really how that shit gonna end up happening. So, you know, that's definitely some crazy shit, the mess of the week. Other than that, shit, this the Money Don't Sleep podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm Big Boy Phantom, and I'm with my co-host.
Tudo.
And, hey, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. You know, we're going to keep staying out here for y'all. It was a great week. You know, we watched that WrestleMania. You know, more NBA talk coming. Shit, I'm going to give you more wrestling talk because we still got Monday Night Raw. You know what I'm saying? We still got NXT and we still got SmackDown. And, you know, the Raw after WrestleMania always cook. Always cook. Raw after WrestleMania always cook. So we're going to get some introductions, some new people, some new matches. And then, you know, Raw live on Netflix. So, man, I appreciate y'all for listening.
Speaking of introduction, man, make sure y'all download the introduction this week, man.
Yeah, we're going to...
And make sure y'all always follow us on all platforms. Mine's is at Cove24. That's COLV24. Besides TikTok. On my TikTok is MDS Tudo. That's MDS, the number 2, DOE. Make sure y'all follow me, spam all my shit with likes and comments and love and all that good shit, man. Y'all know what it is.
Big Boy Phantom on all platforms. I'm talking about at BIGBOIIPHANTOM. All platforms. I don't care if it's TikTok, Instagram, Finsta, Facebook, MySpace, Blue Sky, X, Twitter,
Skype.
Vine, Skype, Microsoft Teams, PlayStation, wherever. This Big Boy Phantom on all of them. Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, you know.
Follow my YouTube channel, man. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Definitely. Code 24
at JCOLV24.
Yeah, y'all heard that. New video dropping on there, too.
Today.
Yeah, so definitely be on the lookout for that. And we always accepting any topics you want us to talk about. We're doing shout-outs, too. Just hit us up. Shout out that boy Trevor, man, because he said, man, y'all need an intro. So we always do what we always came to do, and that's deliver. And that's deliver. That's what we always come to do. We come to deliver. So, man, I just want to shout out everybody and appreciate y'all listening to it. We're getting better and better with time. So it must mean we must be like wine. You know what I'm saying? This the Money Don't Sleep podcast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I swear.